can't have Antonio unless you got the sand, and you can't have the valley without the Rio Grande. It ain't Texas barbecue without the mesquite smoke, and Austin's gotta have its hook 'em horns and broken spoke. It ain't the hill country if it doesn't have the hills, or Fredericksburg or Dripping Springs or good old Curveville. It ain't the Texas flag without the Lone Star, and without black-eyed peas, it ain't Texas caviar. There's so much to love about Texas, that's why Texas is home for me. Can't find any place on earth like Texas, and you can't spell Texas without H-E-B. Now Houston ain't the same without its channel to the bay, and Mayo ain't the same without the Cinco holiday. You can't have Aggie Land without the whoop, and you can't have Tubin without the Guadalupe. You can't play Hold'em unless you add the Texas. You can't spell Bexar County unless you know just where the X is. You can't have the handle without the pan, and Padre ain't Padre without a lot of sand. There's so much to love about Texas, that's why Texas is home for me. Can't find any place on earth like Texas, and you can't spell Texas without H-E-B. You need Corpus and Abilene, Odessa and Laredo, Bastrop and Lufkin, Port Lavaca and Salado, Dallas, Waco, Harlingen, and places big and small. But Texas ain't Texas unless you got 'em all. You can't have the Cotton Eye without the Joe, and springtime ain't sprung until the blue bonnets grow. You couldn't have a front porch without the rocking chair, and if it wasn't for the corn dog, you couldn't have a fair. There's so much to love about Texas, that's why Texas is home for me. Can't find any place on earth like Texas, and you can't spell Texas without H-E-B. There's so much to love about